MannyCam. Today we're going to be making some fried raviolis, and what we started with is some raviolis that we purchased at the grocery store, some of the fresh ones, and we boiled them until about halfway that the directions said, so that way the filling is cooked and the edges are just a little bit softer than they were previously. We also set them out and let them dry for about 10 minutes and cool off. The first thing we're going to do is put them in about 2 eggs with a little bit of water to get them coated. Alright, so we're going to let them get in there just a little bit and shake off the excess. Then we're going to put them in some breadcrumbs that have been mixed with about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese and some Italian seasonings. Now this, I just used plain breadcrumbs and then got the seasoning in afterwards. If you've already got seasoned breadcrumbs, then you can just use them. And then we're going to put them on the rack here again and let them dry for about 15 to 20 minutes so it'll stick. And then I'm going to repeat the process for the rest of these. Now if you want to do 2 coats of crust on these, you certainly can. It'll make them crunchier on the outside. What you do is you'll let them dry about 5 minutes instead of the full 10 or so. And after about 5 minutes, they should be pretty firm. And what you'll do is you'll just put them back in real quick, shake off the excess, and repeat the entire process again. And then go ahead and let them dry for the additional 10 minutes or so. Alright, we're ready to go ahead and fry them. I've let them dry for about 10 or 15 minutes. We're going to take them over here to the fryer and put them in. And I have it set up at about 320 because I want them to cook a little more, not just brown quickly. And I'm going to do about 3 at a time so we don't have any problems. And then we'll cook until they're golden brown. Okay. One thing also you want to remember is since these are these are large and kind of flat, you want to turn them over every once in a while with your spatula, so that way they get brown on both sides. And you can also, I wanted to say earlier, you can also do the same thing with cheese sticks. If you like frozen mozzarella sticks and things like that, you can just take mozzarella sticks that you buy in the grocery store and bread them twice, put them in, do them just the same way until they're ready to go. Or you can buy mozzarella in a brick and cut it up into slices and do the same thing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take these last ones out. And then we're going to head over to the dining room and have a taste. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and taste them. And let's see. The outside is nice and crunchy. The inside is definitely cooked and looks really good. Let's see. They're perfect.